Nice little start to the round. Smooth headshot with finish. This is the Raging Reaper 1, and today we're going to be talking about the Nemesis build and how to play like a pro in Division 2's Conflict. Today we're playing on Georgetown, a perfect map for the Nemesis build, considering we can take the high ground and give complete coverage to our teammates and have a full field view of all of our enemy agents out in the open. Now, this is the better balcony of the two in my opinion, just because down this alleyway, a lot less coverage for the enemy team to actually hide behind if they decide to run down it. From the other side, there's a bit more in the way that they can hide behind if they start seeing shots, or even if you somehow just hit the body and don't kill them instantly. Can be a bit of an issue when they get behind cover, heal, but it'll stop them in their tracks for your teammates to push in and destroy. Even at the fact if you didn't kill them, you've definitely taken their armor off, and they're ready to be picked off. And like in this moment, you can see it's perfect coverage for your teammates. Easily just start picking off a 2v1 that they thought they weren't going to win. Obviously, look at that health on the guy. I mean, he just won that 2v1 based on the fact. And then down, but at the same time, avenged. And he could be saved right now. Would not consider jumping down for that, considering you do have two other agents with you and should be able to run in, grab him. I think that's about to happen right now. Yeah, they're picking him up now, and then keeping that fire down range. You gotta make sure to pin the enemy. You can pin the enemy so harshly if they just don't learn that you're sniping up there, that you could just keep picking them off the entire round coming down that one alleyway. Now, obviously, they're going to start trying to push around like this moment. Yes, someone's going to try and come up the ladder and push you, acting like, yeah, they're just going to take you down. Well, you saw them. You took the whole shields down pretty quickly before they even made it in to even take the fire. They're trying to heal. Boom, instantly, just down. It's not hard at all. Now, you're going to want to keep making sure to look back at that area, though. If you don't see anybody outside on this area of the field, they're probably definitely trying to flank you or hiding in one of those two side pockets on the side of the map where either a special bonus comes about or special ammo comes into play. For the most part, I don't even worry about whether or not we capture those bonuses or not. Even with the shield bonus, the other teammates are still only a 2-shot with this weapon, possibly 3 if you don't charge it up enough. But at the same point, that could be a disaster for your teammates. They could just fall prey to that, considering that they're probably not going to be dishing out as much damage as your sniper rifle is. Yeah, another clean headshot right there. But for the most part, you're going to be wanting to pin down these two alleyways. And on the opposite side, it's going to work about the same, but you're not going to have as much coverage from that left alleyway from right here from the other side. It's going to be a bit harder to actually get that angle. There's a few ways, like you saw right there. I just saved the teammate right there. One good headshot, even though I went down. It's the only time I went down the whole round, but get saved, so there's no life lost on that one. Another guy just trying to rush in. 2 of you right there, easy, just nothing. Putting them down, and then moving on, and then you can just wait for that next spawn. I believe one of these guys, or if not 2 of them, actually quit due to the fact that we're just pushing them so hard. But for the most part, it's going to be fairly easy, and as long as you have 3 solid teammates that are just moving across this entire field the entire time, constantly just pushing the enemy, as long as that keeps sustaining, you're going to be doing fairly well for yourself. About the only time somebody coming up behind you is actually going to cause some serious issue is the sheer fact that 4-man team might come up behind you. Sure, you can take 1 or 2, but 3 to 4, eventually one of them is going to just take you all the way down. Now, for the most part, though, if that does happen, I would say stand by the ladder. Obviously, in this position and the other one, when you look over and out the ladder, you do have a little bit of coverage, and you have the ability to look down. Shouldn't be too hard to pin them down back there. Sometimes they just want to try and kill you from the ground, and that's just a really bad play on their part if they try to do that, considering you could just one-shot them down there fairly easy. You're at a good range to where their optimal range isn't giving a full damage effect. And like you can see right here, boom, still hit him, but round's over. But it's a smooth, easy playstyle, and it's It's like nothing else I've played on Division 2's Conflict, but it just tears them up on most of these maps. I will be making videos for different maps later on. I'm going to be taking some of the clips even from the ones where I've lost, just to show you that even if you do lose, you get a bad teammate or a whole bunch of bad teammates, you'll still stay positive with this build. And you got to just make sure to keep a little bit of distance, and if anybody runs up on you, it's time to pull out that LMG. It's time to just run up on them. And obviously sometimes you're going to need to retreat. You can't just hold your position like if you were in an LMG. But like you can see right here, 9-0, 1 assist. I mean, 2 of my teammates didn't even do anything for the most part. I was pretty much the one just pushing it all down.